This is the electronic countermeasure Suburban. Mounted on its roof are multiple antennas constantly emitting powerful radio noise that drowns out any other signals. If, for example, a person hid a remote-controlled bomb in a mailbox close to the presidential motorcade that went undetected, the ECM vehicle floods the airwaves with interference, blocking any remote signal from getting through, rendering the bomb useless. And this is the beast. This is the car carrying the president. Beneath its poshy exterior is 8-inch thick armor designed to stop armor-piercing rounds. A presidential motorcade includes over 50-plus vehicles, and in this video, we are going to break down the over 15 specialized cars which make the motorcade, and more importantly, what each of them does to guarantee that the president arrives safely at his destination. At the very forefront is the route car, which runs minutes ahead of the motorcade. Its main purpose is to gather real-time intelligence and guide the motorcade through the safest possible path. The pilot car serves a similar purpose as the route car, but is generally closer to the rest of the motorcade and is normally flanked by motorcycle-riding members of the police force, who are known as the sweepers. The sweepers are responsible for clearing any reported obstruction flagged by the route or pilot cars. This ensures that the motorcade can move at a steady, consistent pace. Next is the lead car, which leads the secure package. As the name suggests, this is the vehicle directly ahead of the presidential limousine. The lead car is thought of as the core of the motorcade. And if you guessed that this is the car that will act as a battering ram during emergencies, you'd be correct. At the center of the motorcade is what the Secret Service calls the secure package, two identical presidential Cadillacs, more famously known as the Beast. Despite looking like regular luxury Cadillacs, they are among the most advanced armored vehicles built to look like a car. Each car is wrapped in 8-inch thick armor designed to stop armor-piercing rounds. Even the door handles can deliver a 120-volt electric shock to deter anyone attempting to force entry. Inside, the cabin is hermetically sealed to protect the president from chemical or biological attacks. The tires are reinforced with Kevlar and steel rims and remain drivable even when shredded or shot. And in case of a medical emergency, the car carries bags of blood matching the president's type. Every motorcade deploys at least 2 beasts, identical down to the license plates and flags. One is the primary transport, the other a backup and potential decoy. Throughout a journey, these 2 vehicles constantly switch positions every so often, making it nearly impossible for an attacker to know which one the president is actually in. To further make the confusion even more effective, both vehicles emit matching electronic and thermal signatures, so even advanced tracking or heat targeting systems can't easily distinguish them. Following directly behind the secure package are 2 vehicles carrying the president's most critical security personnel. These are the agents who will respond first if anything goes wrong. These vehicles are known as halfbacks, and inside them sit the president's elite Secret Service detail. No matter what happens, these agents will stay with the president. Following behind the halfbacks is one of the most technologically advanced vehicles in the entire convoy, the electronic countermeasure Suburban, which I mentioned before, often just called the ECM Vehicle. On its roof are multiple antennas constantly emitting powerful radio noise that drowns out any other signals. This defensive technique is known as barrage jamming. Remote-controlled bombs are suddenly rendered useless as their remote signal is completely blocked from getting through. But that is only the first layer of protection. The ECM vehicle can also imitate nearby cell towers, silently hijacking phone connections and routing them through secure intelligence channels. Anyone attempting to coordinate an attack by phone suddenly finds their signal captured, redirected, and monitored. This electronic bubble extends 500 meters in every direction, creating a technological dead zone for anything more sophisticated than a calculator. Within that bubble, drones lose GPS and crash, smartphones stop working, even modern cars with wireless key fobs refuse to start. Beyond jamming, the ECM vehicle is believed to carry electronic warfare sensors capable of detecting the launch of rocket-propelled grenades or guided missiles. Should such a threat be detected, the ECM vehicle is believed to be capable of deploying smoke canisters to obscure the secure package, breaking visual lock, and throwing off incoming projectiles. Following the ECM vehicle are 3 to 5 SUVs. In the middle is the control car, which carries the president's doctor. Flanking it on both sides are the counter-assault team vehicles, each equipped with open rear windows in case the occupants need to open fire quickly. Their role is to provide immediate armed response and reinforce the halfbacks if a threat emerges. These heavily armed agents can remain on site and fight off an attack. This creates a secure buffer between the attackers and the president, buying time for the secure package to escape while they push back against attackers. Trailing the CAT unit is the ID car, which liaises and coordinates with other counter-surveillance agencies along the route. Beside it is the Hazardous Materials Mitigation Unit, a specialized vehicle equipped to respond to biological, chemical, and even nuclear attacks. It carries both the necessary equipment and trained personnel needed to contain and treat the effects of such an attack effectively. Behind this solid core of vehicles directly protecting the president are a few larger vans. These vehicles carry the press pool of reporters that travel with the president, document everything, and share updates with other news agencies. Following them is the so-called Roadrunner, easily recognizable by the radome mounted to its roof. This vehicle functions as the mobile communication hub of the motorcade, maintaining constant secure satellite and internet connectivity, ensuring the president can communicate securely. Close to the end of the motorcade, a local ambulance follows closely behind, always ready to respond in the event of an emergency. Bringing up the rear are the rear guards, typically local police units tasked with preventing any unauthorized vehicle from merging into the motorcade from behind. Interestingly, despite the size and power of the convoy, to the Secret Service, the safest motorcade is no motorcade at all. Moving by road is considered one of the moments when a president is most exposed, which is why motorcades are usually reserved for short trips, typically 30 minutes or less. For everything else, there's Marine One or Air Force One. And none of this is cheap. It's estimated that this one trip, which takes around an hour, costs over $150,000. If you enjoyed this video, you may also want to see what's inside the Air Force One with this video, or watch this one to discover the insane features hidden within the beast. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video.
LOL, they couldn't let French President Emmanuel Macron cross the road.
I go to the French embassy.
I know. I'm sorry, President. I'm really sorry. It's just that everything's in frozen right now. There's a motorcade coming right. That's why.
I'm sorry. If you don't see it, let me cross. I negotiate with you.
No, it's just